This clip is brought to you by Vivo Barefoot Shoes. Not only do these shoes look good, they perform even better. Enjoy this clip.
Wealth,
friends, money,
and family.
If you have all the money in the world, you're not healthy, you ain't got nothing. You know about the 5 wealths? Everyone thinks you're rich if you have a lot of money, but there's 4 other ways to be rich. There's a wealth of time, there's a wealth of friends, there's a wealth of health, and there's family and love and relationships.
Time, wealth,
friends, money,
and family.
If you have all...
Yeah.
You guys have a very similar voice, by the way. I don't know.
Huh. I didn't know.
There's a wealth
That's
of
good,
time,
Andrew.
There's a wealth of friends.
Here's
There's a
voice
wealth
now.
of health.
No, I don't think so.
You don't
Maybe.
think so?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think we've been duped in a lot of ways. I think and like most of the research that I've seen, at least in relation to the financial wealth part, is, and you guys have all heard this as well, but it does make you happier when you get out of a place of poverty. Poverty sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But it's being low on a socioeconomic hierarchy. It's all relativity. So whether you're really rich or not, it's the comparison game that's the thing. And so you're working to keep yourself up on that high level of comparison based off of the people around you.
And within all those things, there's a lot of context in each one of those. He says wealth, he does talk about money.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, well, just because we're talking about money and we're talking about wealth doesn't mean you have to necessarily be rich.
Mm-mm.
And just because we're talking about your health doesn't necessarily mean that you need to be ripped.
Right.
And just because we're talking about friends doesn't mean that you need a lot of them. And just because we're talking about family doesn't mean that you need to have a wife or a significant other. Like, you probably have family members that love you and care about you.
Yeah, and you can create family.
Right.
That's it's the comparison game that's really the most challenging thing, and it never stops. Like it's so, I think, insidious, and now our minds, because we're leasing out our minds to social media, to TV, to podcasts. So I think it's very wise to be very intentional about who you lease your mind out to. Don't just let that shit flop around all willy nilly.
Yeah.
Be like, cool, and that's like an Ayurvedic perspective with what you, the way that what I've heard in Ayurvedic medicine, which again, I don't really know hardly anything about at all, but I just heard this from another buddy on a podcast called Peter Crone. And he broke down to me in that conversation that the Ayurvedic lens on what we see, like the images that we see, is actually like you're consuming that image with your eyes, which then comes into like, is porn malignant or benign? I think it completely depends, but that would be an example of like, cool, if you're staring at horror movies all day, people getting stabbed, and you're watching like some weird porn stuff, like just whatever, compared to you're taking a walk outside, looking at clouds and trees, and you're bird watching. You're like pulling the image of the bird and you're observing their life. Yeah. 2 very different effects.
That's a beautiful bird. Let me check in on these titties.
Yeah.
Hey guys, if you like this clip, go ahead and comment down below and let us know what you liked about it. All right. Share this with a friend. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And also, we are on Reddit and Discord. All that's down below. All our sponsors and everyone that supports us down below there too, so you can get whatever you like from us. All right. Peace.